Okay, this video is going to show you how you can put the spine and the book cover together on one image. So the book cover is a certain width and it's a certain height. The height's going to stay the same, but the width is going to make the image larger to make room for the spine. So basically we'll be adding width on the left-hand side. So what we're going to do is you go to Image, Resize, Canvas Size. Now here is the established height and width of our current image, and we need to add a little width. So if it's 4.187 and the height of this book, or the thickness of the book is 0.5, we need to add 0.5 to the measurement. So instead of 4.1, it's going to be 4.6. The height's going to remain the same. Now this indicates where the image that already exists is going to be what they call anchored, where it's going to stay. If we anchor it to the right, that means that it's going to expand to the left, which is what we want. If we kept it in the middle, then a 1/4 of an inch would be added to the left and a 1/4 of an inch would be added to the right. It'll split right in half the width that's added. So we're going to anchor it over to the right and say OK. Now you'll see there's an added space right in there. Now this layer right here, it's fine if that's overlapping, because this piece is going to be overlapping anyway. So what we want to do is we want to basically drag this image over to here. But before we do, what we should do is flatten it. Right click, merge visible or flatten image. And then you're going to drop this, drag it over to here. And there it is. Now it's all mixed in with all the other layers. It should be on top of everything else. And here's our spine. We're going to take this layer, which is noted as layer 3, and we're going to rotate it. So we go up to Image, Rotate, and we're going to rotate the layer 90 degrees to the right. Just move it and drop it in. So we don't need this anymore. And that's it. My suggestion is to flatten it and save it. Save this as the finished image. Book cover and spine file. Now in order to print this the right size, go to File, Print. The printer, we're going to use the color printer. Paper size stays the same. When you go to select print size, you're going to actual size. It's not going to be 8 by 10, 5 by 7, none of these presets. It's going to be the actual size. This is the size that you established it to be. You're going to uncheck crop to fit and one copy, and you can go ahead and print. And then you're going to line this up, this image that's printed out, you're going to lay it on top of your book to make sure it's the right size. And then you're done. And you're going to hand this in to me. I'm going to crop it for you. I'll be cutting these on the paper cutter so they're nice and even. And that's it. So good luck.